Hi, my name's Deshé. Um, Deshé Gully. I've been dancing with Tantrum for one day. This is my first day. I'm very excited to be here.
What inspired your
Okay.
incorporation of isolations and animation into your dance? And how do these elements enhance your artistic expression?
So I was very lucky to have a very good isolations teacher. He essentially he really drilled into me like speed control and like just sort of extensions. And I'm a contemporary dancer by nature, and so I think how these all factor into my artistic style is it really helps me with finding the music. When I hear music when I dance, I think I tend to go for like a certain sharpness, followed by a pause, followed by movement. And yeah, that's how I artistically express myself.
How are you
Okay.
preparing to establish a freestyle collective and studio while refining your skills and defining your artistic identity?
So this freestyle collective, I have this very ambitious goal to start a freestyle collective of roughly 7 dancers, where we all come together, we create together, and that creation comes to life in the form of video content. And essentially, what I'm doing now at the moment, what I'm doing to prepare and establishing that. So I just moved to LA, and I'm very excited to explore the freestyle spaces here. And I'm very excited to be on Tantrum, knowing that this is a project-based team. Um, I myself am going through the motions so that I can establish the motions.
How did your training in ballet, jazz, and modern dance shape your unique contemporary and hip hop fusion style?
So I think I will say this to anyone, anywhere, at any time, in any place. I really think ballet teaches you balance, and it teaches you your body. It teaches you body control and it strengthens you. I really think it's a really good foundational dance for any style. And ballet is very, ballet specifically and modern are both very closely synced up with contemporary. Contemporary feels like a freer flowing expression of those forms. So that's definitely inspired me there. If I were to talk about jazz, speed, so my jazz teacher, she was a powerhouse jazz teacher. So the thing that we would always focus on in her class was adrenaline and speed. And that has been helpful in regards to like landing choreography in hip hop. I think when you're doing hip hop style choreography, it can get a little fast sometimes. Um, and then of course, just being a contemporary hip hop dancer, taking all those things that I learned and blending it into my unique style, which I think does focus a little bit on speed and speed control.
Can you share a standout moment from
Okay.
performing at Anime Expo, Disneyland Holiday Parade,
No.
or other significant events?
So I performed at World of Dance. I performed at World of Dance twice last year in 2023. And what really helped with that is getting exposed to like dance across the world. So I was very fortunate to see dancers from all across the U.S. also dancers from different countries, and really seeing how like every country, every state, every team brings their own unique flair to it. I really think there's value in exposing yourself to dance and like vast multitude of dance culture across the world, because it helps inspire you. It helps you think about like how can I really vibed with that. How can I capture that and make it work on my body, make it work in a piece that I am either in or directing? I think it's really important. So that's what stood out to me.
How do your mottos live free,
And
1% better every day, and be the change you want to see in the world
The-
influence your dance journey and personal growth?
These mottos are why I dance in general. I came back to dance in 2022, and I really felt called to it. And dance for me is about freedom. It's about freedom and expression. I believe dance is a language, and I think the more time you spend in dance, particularly like freestyle dance and like learning yourself, learning your movements, for me it helps me experience flow. What I want for everyone in the world, anyone watching this, is just find your element, and live in it. And I think, that's what I would like to do in my life. That's the message I would like to leave behind. And I really just think, find your thing, pursue it like your life depends on it. Because when you find the thing that makes you happy in the place where you experience flow, that is like the unique intersection of the universe that you were meant to be at that time and place. As you continue to pursue that, you're going to find yourself in more situations like that. So definitely live free. Just strive to be 1% better every day. You don't have to overwhelm yourself, just 1%. And, be the change that you want to see in the world. I know that somewhere deep inside you is change, so be that. That's it.